Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Airlinesim. I'm sorry for the gap in videos, but I have been ill for a couple of days, actually almost 14 days, so there has been a significant time gap between then and now. I'm aware of that, and I'm not sure how long this video will be because my voice is still a bit off, as you can hear. And if it starts failing me, then I just have to cut it short. I haven't really been paying much attention to Airlinesim when I was ill. I slept most of the time, so it sounds groovy. I really like saying that. Like, I slept most of the day. But we have been doing pretty good. So there are just some minor things that I would like to talk about. Before I'll do another update on Sunday, and there I'll show you what I thought about. So let's do a small review. PNL has closed last week with a decent profit, a smaller one than the week before, which is a bummer. It was only $500,000, actually 502,598 Airlinesim dollars, 8% margin. Despite increasing the passenger revenue and despite increasing the cargo revenue, right? Yeah, so that's a bit of a bummer. But fuel has been increased quite a lot, and we've done a lot of changes. So I'm hoping that this week will be better. Why is that? Well, I spoke about that before, and again, when I speak about something, then I close the video and I actually do it. So I got two new aircraft. I got Bombardier Canadair Regional Jet 700 extended range, and I got a new Boeing 717-200. So when you look on the info page, you can see that we now have 20 airplanes, of which 2 are the 717s. And then we have 16 Canadair regional jets, and we have 2 little dinky lets. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Sitting on 20 airplanes, being profitable in the middle of Europe, not a bad situation. When we go back to accounting, our overall market value now, it says we are at 12,505,763. But I would actually, this is gonna be somewhere around our value after the week is over. We're gonna go up, then there's gonna be salaries and stuff like that. So 4.5 million, not bad. We're growing. Looking back at the fact that we have 1.15 million in flight equipment, that means our overall cash assets are somewhere around 11.3 million. So we actually made it up by 1.3 million. If we just close the company now, we would have a profit of 1.3 million. So that's decent, you know. Number of weeks, but Europe is as hard as it can get, especially if Warsaw is not a laughing silly joke, as you guys saw, because I failed twice already. But, you know, this feels like an achievement, so we're doing fine. I moved a number of routes to the 700s and actually to the 717s, then to 900s and stuff. So let's look at what our current situation is at the flight shuttle. So the 717s are flying. Okay, so the 717s are now flying to Gatwick together with the CR9. I'd like to get another 717 down the line and switch the Gatwick to the 717s. But there actually wasn't any way how to do it now, so I'll have to wait. We're also flying to Minsk twice per day by the 717. To Moscow, the morning flight is with a 717, then at 12:50 we fly Canadair regional jet. Then I'm flying to Rome, and one of the 2 flights to St. Petersburg. The other one is a CR7. So I think that's all, yeah. So the CR9s now are flying two. We have two. So they're flying to Belgrade 3 times per week. The other flight is a CR7. They're flying to London Gatwick, to Minsk. Even quite a CR1, really. Huh, interesting. To Prague, twice per day. The middle flight is with a CR7. And that's that. And we also have a number of new routes. So let me see if I can figure out which they are. Oh yeah, we started to fly to Sochi. So we'll have to see how that one goes. I haven't checked yet. Oh, that's decent. Look at that. Not bad at all. What about the reverse leg? Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Are we making profit? We're flying with a really low price. Yeah, that's decent. Sochi was a good choice, as it turns out. What about the return flight? Half full business. Yeah, still profit. Okay. It's about 2,500 per day from Sochi. So that's good. Aurora Bacau, those are old. Bremen, Brno, Burgas. Oh, we started. I started flying to Damascus, and that was terrible. So I switched to Cairo, and Cairo isn't good either. Oh, okay, Sochi to Cairo. That's not what I wanted. There are a number of reasons. There is actually one company already flying this route. We don't have an interlining agreement with them, and their flights aren't full either. So that's a bummer. I didn't want to cancel it before I show you and before I do this, because my flights still haven't shown in the connection, and then I didn't really check it much. So, oh, actually our flights are the top rated on the route. That's interesting. So if we signed an interlining agreement with the other company, yeah, but you can see their flights aren't fully booked either. They're still bookable. So they're not making that much money on that either. So that's a bummer. We'll have to cancel this because our flight is losing us quite a lot of money on this. So I'm gonna cancel this route today. I'm actually gonna take a suggestion that one of you made, and I'm gonna try Tel Aviv. I think we have... Tel Aviv is a good choice. From Prague, there were so many flights that could live off that, and there is no current connection from Warsaw to Tel Aviv. I'm just afraid of one thing, and that is, can our CR7 fly... what? Let's see. Isn't it too far? No, it's okay. It's actually about the same distance, just slightly longer than the Cairo. Actually, is it? For instance, 2,500. No, it's actually closer. That's interesting. I would have guessed otherwise due to the angle, but nope. So, Tel Aviv it is. What's next? Dresden, Gothenburg, all of these we have already flown. We switched Kharkiv to CR7. I remember that because it was a choice between Kharkiv and another destination. And yeah, it turns out that wasn't such a good choice. Yeah, Kharkiv is... Is it a huge loss? Or is it just a loss? That's actually a big loss. External connection to your own connection. This one should probably be turned back to our own, but this one could be profitable. Yeah, that's from own field. I'm gonna keep it, but this is a bad route for a CR7. I wish there was some middle ground for that, like CR4 or something. Okay, then we have to do new routes here somewhere. We flew to Murmansk already. Oh, I added another connection to Odessa, I think. Or was it there already? I think I added a new one. Yep, I added a new one. It's interesting. Yeah, I lowered the price for business class here quite dramatically, and it seems to work. So let's do the same thing here. 128, 122. Now let's go 122. Okay, so Odessa is now a focus city, basically. And then there's Poznan. Oh, we're flying to Poznan. Yeah, that's another one. I'm trying one of those domestic flights because that one looked pretty good in the book and it's working fine. Great. Okay, so Poznan is to stay. You can see that it's working. And it was fitted inside a shuttle where there was a gap actually. So you can see that we added here just like it had too long of a wait. So now it's just, you know, it came back and we put it here. So good. It's an extra route that will make us quite a lot of money, I'm pretty certain. And I was supposed to check it, but I didn't because I'm a moron. So let's do it this way. So one route and another route. So this one is losing us $154, and this one is losing us $37. What the actual fuck? This one is full. This one is not full. Are we flying in with such a low cost? No, we're not. But I can't increase it. Well, you know what? Screw it. It's recalculated to all of the flights. I'll tell you what I mean. So this is 154 loss. But we're paying for the variable costs. We're paying for the flight-related costs. We're paying for the cost of capacity. We're even paying for the station costs. We're not paying for the overhead. But it's still, you would pay this overhead anyway. So we're okay. We're okay. It's staying. I'm saying that. It's staying. Rostov. Oh, Rostov was also bumped up, wasn't it? Yeah. That's not all that bad. I think that might be a 0 on both flights. $400 here. Oh, okay. Well, that's perfect. So that's actually a profit. And what else? Oh, we started Sarajevo. Oh, that one I was afraid of. So does it work? Oh, sorry, that was my phone. No, Sarajevo does not work. Fuck. We have been hemorrhaging money on this one for a long time now. Okay, I'm just trying to lower the volume on my phone so it wouldn't ring anymore. Yeah, we lost a lot of money on this one. Damn. I should have did that, then got sick. Holy fucking shit. No connection at all. We're just flying empty. Crap. Okay, so this one has to be cancelled immediately. Oh. You in shadowing. You will not. So there's your answer to why we lost more money, or why we, made less money than we did before. Okay, so fuck Sarajevo. No flying to Sarajevo anymore. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel all of the outstanding flights. All of my nope. I wish I knew about that earlier. But as I said, I was ill, so I wasn't really checking it. This is the first time I'm looking at it with you guys. So, no, let's give me Solara here. Warsaw to Sarajevo, Sarajevo to Warsaw. Okay, Warsaw to Sarajevo, Sarajevo to Warsaw, Warsaw to Sarajevo, Sarajevo to Warsaw, Warsaw, Sarajevo, Sarajevo, Warsaw. Fucking hell. Okay, so no Sarajevo. I have to figure out something else. It was just like a test because there was no flight. So I decided, let's try it, Let's not fly only to Bulgaria and Romania. Let's try Sarajevo. It's going to be an adventure. Never go on an adventure, guys. Never. So that's all. So what are we going to change instead of Sarajevo? Well, that's a question. Let's investigate that together, because you never saw me do that. It's a south of Europe. We're actually flying to both Varna and Burgas. Is there any more interesting destination? I'm not gonna fly to Plovdiv, and Sofia is dead to me. Because there's too many connections. We've never fit there. So Romania. That's Ukraine. Here's Romania. So we're flying to Aurelvieko and Bacau. And there's Timisoara. And we're flying to all three of them. So basically the only choice now... Oh, actually Cluj. I think it's Cluj. Yeah, we're not flying to Cluj. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be a good choice. It's actually pretty close. Damn. So that's a great choice instead of Sarajevo. So it's Eastern Europe. Where is Aurelvieko? Okay, so we're using the 6-8. So let's see. It's gonna be an evening flight. So 695. Warsaw to Cluj. And yeah, so we created the route. Now let's see in the inventory how. Let's start low. 200 and 300. That's actually not low, but was it so? Oh, it's only 659 kilometers. Damn. I'm gonna have to change that. This is gonna be too short of a route for our airplane. It was AAG, and it was after 18 o'clock. So where's the departure slots? Okay, 19:15. Actually, let's go 18:45 and 50. 18:50 minus 1 minute here. Oh, no arrival slots. Okay, fix that. And this one will have to be done manually, so 19:15. So that's plus 25 minutes on Friday. Okay. Actually, you'll go real fast. Actually, you guys can't. Oh, well, it's such a small difference, it doesn't play any role. So that's the route there. And let's see the route back. AAG, and when our arrival slots? 22:25. That's the one we emptied from Sarajevo. So let's see, it would be 21 something. 22:15. Okay, 21:10. And if you go real fast, it can be like this. Good. Actually, it's okay. If we move this though, that would be no, that wouldn't. That could have been though, but that wouldn't. So activate the flight mode. Actually, the Romanian flights fill really fast, so I'm gonna activate it and see if that's a wrong thing. We're gonna have to pay for it, but not as much as we paid for Sarajevo. I assure you. And now let's see the Tel Aviv. We have the Middle East here. Oh, so we didn't fly to Damascus. We flew to Beirut. The Cairo route needs to be cancelled. So you're in channeling all of my nope. So it's an AAT aircraft. Okay, and all of my nope. And we're going to create a new route, which is going to be a route to Israel. So let's give it a number 5055. Where is Tel Aviv? I didn't see it here. Oh, here it is. Okay, and we need to decide what the price will be. It's like 200. So let's go 190 and 470. Wait, it's 300. Oh, it's 570. I can't really count. We should assure that even if we're not fully booked, there should be enough spot for us to live there. So this is an AAT aircraft. What was the slot? 1905. Okay, and you can't for some reason. Oh, 1904. Okay, so a minute earlier. And you're gonna fly fast. I'm gonna check one thing though. Tel Aviv. That's a really big airport, so this should work relatively good, but there's no connection to Poland, right? Nope. Okay. There's to Russia and to other places, but I don't think Tel Aviv has any local airline. Aircrews Group, what? You're based in... No, you're in... Fuck. In Turkey. So that's just from Tel Aviv to Turkey 20 times per day. Right? Right. Jesus, he's really making it count. And that's just Izmir. Holy crap. I saw a... was it there or no? It was Embraer 75. I saw Boeing 787 here. No, but that had to be a mistake. No, he has them. Weird. It didn't show. So okay. So we are here. We have that, and now let's see what the return can be like. Arrival slots. Oh, that's Tel Aviv. So departure slots and reverse. And I put it on the AAT. And the last one we have here is 4:45, so 4:49. Could be something like 2 o'clock. No, it's too late. 1. Oh, I have to. Wait, is it possible to arrive at 5? No, it'd have to be 5:05, and I'd like to have. Okay, so you guys can go 4:54. Where was the 4? 4:54, and you guys can go to like so, and you guys can go +5 and +5 to give us a bit more maintenance time. Gotcha. Actually, we will fly fast. So it's gonna change it by 10 minutes. No, I don't know how much I changed it, but I changed it. So now let's see, does that give it enough maintenance time? It does. Awesome. So I activate in 3 days, and the changes have been performed. So we are now flying to Tel Aviv, and for some reason it's still showing all the destinations. I don't know why. It's showing both Damascus, Cairo, Beirut, and no, Beirut, Cairo, Ekaterinburg, and now it's showing Tel Aviv. Though we have cancelled all of those. I don't know why it keeps showing them, but Tel Aviv is our new destination. So let's hope it's gonna work better than Cairo. The airline in Cairo actually could be a great partner in the Middle East, but it's very big. So signing an agreement with them would cost us quite a lot. I think I checked; it's about 100,000 or something like that. So Interberlin. Let's see. Yeah, Interberlin is way bigger, so it would be something like 30,000 maybe. Ukrainian Air, it's 26,000. Yeah, so somewhere around 30,000. That's actually not that bad. We could have kept the Cairo flight and signed an agreement with them. I'm not sure if the connection is worth our time. They're flying to Warsaw only once per day, so I'm not gonna sign that for just a couple of people. That would be an overall net loss. Anyway, last thing before we end, because my throat is really starting to hurt, I'm gonna show you the statistics for Warsaw, where you can see that we have grown this week quite a lot by 4.65%, and Inter-Berlin dropped by 0.67%. So that's good. Also, Union Air has grown. But when you look at the previous week, you will see that we have grown by 6.97% and they have dropped. Really? Interesting. I thought they were growing. Nope, not really. Okay, so it seems like we are definitely number 3 on Warsaw, because we're just gonna grow. They won't. So, are there any good aircraft on the market? We need the CR2s, Canada regional jets here. We need more of these little fuckers. How expensive are you guys? You are really expensive. This guy is good, but it's so old. 19 years. Fuck me. How old are you? 12. But he's old as well. What the hell? But still a couple of destinations we need to go, and the problem is we really don't have enough destinations with these small aircraft. We have destinations with big aircraft, but not the small aircraft. So I know how ridiculous that sounds, but we really need bigger coverage, because you can see that we don't have enough to feed Cairo. We don't have enough to feed anything. There's still a lot of destination. We could start testing Norway. We could start testing Sweden. We could start testing smaller destinations in the UK, like Manchester, Birmingham, stuff like that. You know, there will be demand. But actually, I think those are all taken. But you know what I mean. They could try Spain. I know that Spain wasn't really covered that much. So we need the little aircraft to fly there. We could try north of Turkey with our small aircraft to bypass the need to go via Istanbul. But again, I think Turkey is pretty much taken, but it's just proving my point, you know. And there's a lot of places that we could go to. Yeah, no, it's not taken. So just Izmir, Istanbul, and Antalya. So, for example, Ankara might be a good place to fly to. Why did I do that? Turkey, let's check UK. Yeah, well, UK is pretty much taken. Manchester and all of these are taken, but, you know, smaller destinations like Aberdeen, for example. Who knows? Yeah, Turkey is full of great cities. Ankara would be probably number 1 choice. Then Trabzon, those are Adana, probably. Yeah, but you know, Ankara and stuff like that. And you know, we could try Greece. We haven't, you know, even checked Greece. Is there any connection? Okay, Athens, Harkin. Okay, so there is no connection to Rhodes at all, for example. There's just Thessaloniki, Athens, and that's pretty much it. So Rhodes would be good. So yeah, we need those little aircraft. I'm gonna try to get them, but seriously, the SWAT situation in Russia is just killing me, man. Look at that. 25, or is it lower? 25, yeah. Horrifying, man. Horrifying.